A daily practice is an extremely important part of my recovery, but is inadequate on its own. Long-term sobriety for me requires more. It requires a spiritual transformation. It requires a power greater than me to change the way my brain works, which is, after all, the purpose of 12-step recovery and of our program. So why did a daily practice, or really any tool for that matter, not work to get me to stop acting out? Well, for me, my addiction is in my mind. My addiction is not to an external substance. Same is likely true for you. Whether your behaviors involve fantasy or imaginary sex, or even in-person sex with someone who was occupying the same space with you at the time, that still was in your mind. Because my guess is that the relationship that your mind was creating, even with a person with you, that relationship is not what you were imagining that it was. So my contention is that pretty much all of our addictive behavior is in our mind. That's where it is centered. And the problem with that is that most places that I go, my mind goes with me. Most places, I can get a hit, as I was saying earlier, at the grocery store, at my job, at church, watching the news, watching sports. I can get a hit anywhere. As long as I still have the desire, I will find a way to act out. You could lock me in a solid stainless steel chamber with no windows and just air coming in, and I will still find a way to act out. Because again, it's here. When I acted out, that did include porn at times, but it did not require porn because my mind is capable of generating its own porn. So the only way for me to stop is to no longer have the desire to act out. And that's the purpose of 12-step recovery, like I said before.